Hey everybody, Crystal here, and we are hair soaping today, and we are doing an oldie but a goodie. I say it's an oldie because everybody has came in contact with this scent if you are a soaper or a candle maker. And it's a really good scent. I absolutely love it. It never fails. And of course I'm talking about Love Spell. Everybody loves Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. I love it. My customers love it. It's one of my #1 sold candles that I do make. I have to keep them in stock because they do go fast. And it's one that I think I've only soaked with one time, and that was at the beginning of my soap making journey. So I thought, yes, today we are going to do Love Spell. And if I remember correctly, my batter stayed nice and fluid. And you know what? I forgot my cups, but I'll get that in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and add my coconut milk and my cream. I started adding it beforehand, as you guys know, to keep me from having to blend so much with my lye being in there. And I should have put this in a different container, one that don't have this long spout, because it gets stuck in the spout. And I'm doing a very elegant design today. It's going to be just pink with a black and white swirl. I've not done that combination before, and I thought it would be neat. Alright, that's good incorporated. I do have an extra ounce of super fat that I will be adding after we get everything mixed together. And with my lye, then I'm going to go rinse this container out so I have something for my stick blender. Then we'll add our fragrance. And I have reason to believe that my good old trusty digital scale might be going out on me. I hope it isn't, but it might be. I haven't tested it to see, but I need to. So I'm going to use my other scale, the one that I've had for, gosh, ever now. So that was my fragrance, and oh my gosh, I could smell that stuff all day long. This smells that good. That looks good and emulsified. I'm going to go ahead and add my super fat and my glycerin. I always add glycerin to my soaps. It's a humectant. It draws moisture to the skin. It's just lovely inside of soaps. So there's my glycerin. And in with my extra ounce of super fat. And I am adding mango butter is what I'm adding the extra ounce for super fat. That will add to my moisturizing factor, and it'll also add to my hardness, because mango butter is adds to hardness in your recipe. So there's all that. Let's get that buzzed up. Nice and fluid. Alright. I'm going to use my old scale, and it's pretty dirty. It's got a bunch of oils and stuff on it, but it works, so it'll be alright. Let me get my cheat sheet here. And I'm going to go ahead and section off what I need for my topping first. And I don't know if I told you, but the colors we're doing today is one that I'm almost out of, and it makes me want to cry because I love this color, which is Voodoo Mica from Mad Oils. Then we're doing activated charcoal and white, and I'm also going to be piping with those 3 colors on top as well. So I know how much I need for each topping. Alright guys, We've got everything blended. Now I just gotta blend them a little bit by hand. This is good for my topping. So that one's okay. Let's go to this one. This is a nice dark black. I'd rather use activated charcoal than black oxide any day. I would rather use it. Alright, pink for my topping. Let's get that one mixed up. Am I still recording? Yes. Alright.
If that explodes everywhere, I swear.
So my topping is good. Let's get this one, let's thicken it up a little bit. Last time I used this fragrance, it stayed really good and fluid, but I did do a lot of stick blending, I guess. Alright, that one's okay. And then this one over here. Now I hope my white doesn't do to me like it did last time and have me waiting for over an hour for it to set up long enough for me to pipe it. I hope that don't happen. Wow, I have got activated charcoal everywhere. And how it got on the end of this stick, I don't know. But I do not want that in my white. So I think I will trade spatulas. Okay. Alright, there's that one. Get this one off. And I'm dropping it everywhere. Alright, let me get a paper towel. Activated charcoal gets everywhere, guys. It does, it gets everywhere. Okay, let me get my mold. So, we are going to lay a foundation of pink. I really wanted to do a drop swirl, but that is not going to happen. But I'm still going to do a chopstick swirl. So I want to get the majority of this pink in here. Alright. Now I think I'll use my spatulas to lay the color in there. Ah, see what I done. That's the only thing I don't like about these silicone molds, is that they don't stick to the sides. And I try, and even putting soap there on the side, that does not work. So these clips are my only other option until it gets filled out enough to where I can just plop it in there. This side seems to be up more than this side. Okay, there's some more pink. I don't really need to save any. But I do kind of want the pink on top. I think I can take these off now.
Is it a Dr. Pepper?
watch your ears, guys. Watch your ears. I want to do this last layer, and then I'm going to swirl it and then put the rest on top. Alright, let's swirl it. I got my trusty old dowel. See, it's a bamboo stick, or dowel, whatever you want to call it. And then just go around. And then turn it around. And then go back the other way. Alright. Now. What was it?
We don't know.
It wasn't a snake, was it?
We don't know. Daddy said it's only a piece of plastic.
Alright, there's all my pink.
I tried to let it hard and I ran. I wasn't worried about bees. I thought it was a snake. So I got her arm and I ran.
We do have snakes around here. We try to keep our grass cut to where they can't sneak.
I wish we had babies pulled.
And we don't really let the kids outside around the garage. They have a swing set out back and a trampoline. But that's all they've got out there.
Do you have to pee? You keep on grabbing your whatever.
I think this soap's going to turn out awesome, you guys. And the piping's just going to make it even more awesome.
Pop it, Lena. Those blues are... Oh, and Daddy, we threw the water.
Alright, one more bang. That looks good.
Got like 3 of them and threw them all at me and hit me in the head and in the back and it hurt. And all of them popped except for the pink one. Thank you, Steve.
And I'm just going to take a little bamboo or a little skewer and flatten out the top, just swirl it a little bit. I know nobody's going to see it, but I don't want chunks of soap at one end and not the other. So I just want to flatten it out a little bit. Alright, that's awesome. That looks pretty, just like that. Look how pretty that looks, just like that. But we're going to make it even more pretty. We're going to pipe. So that goes in that. Actually, that goes in there. This one goes in here. And it's not quite ready to pipe yet, guys. I'm going to put some of these dishes away. And I'm going to let my piping set up just a little bit. And then we'll be back. So stay tuned, guys. All 3 of my colors, my white, my pink, and my black. And those are in 12-inch bags. And I put those inside of a 16-inch bag. So I'm going to go ahead and start piping. Come on, last one. That one messed up a little bit. That is okay. I've used all the piping. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. Look how pretty that came out to be. Isn't that gorgeous? There, I'll lay it this way. Maybe you guys can see. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, I think I'm going to put some sparkle on it. Everything's better with a little bit of sparkle. Alright guys, so there is my love spell. That's my version of love spell, and I absolutely love it. The piping did exactly what I wanted it to do. It wasn't too hard, it wasn't too soft, it was just right. And I can't wait to see what the inside looks like. Alright guys, I'm going to put her to bed, so stay tuned for the cut. We're back, and we are back to cut my love spell soap. And here's what it looks like. Very pretty. I was excited to get into this one. It's been sitting on my counter and it's been taunting me all day. I used a couple of my favorite pink that is on there, which is the Voodoo Pink from Mad Oils, and I'm almost out of it, which is depressing. I'm going to have to get me some more, definitely. And then we've got some activated charcoal and some titanium dioxide in it. I'm going to make sure you guys can see here. Alright, let's go ahead and get an end piece. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to get a paper towel for my wire here. And let's get into this bad boy, shall we? There's one side. Ooh, I can tell these are going to look so pretty on the inside. I can already tell. Oh, wow. And yes, guys, I do change my clothes. If you're seeing me with the same pink shirt, I have a couple shirts that I use specifically for soaping. So I put them on before I start to soap. Oh, wow. Look at those swirls. So pretty. And look at the top. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. But I do have a couple shirts that I've got specifically for soaping. So if you see me wearing the same shirts over and over again, that's why. Because I don't want to get anything on my good clothes. Not that I have any good clothes, but I don't want to get any kind of mica or fragrance or any smudges of soap or anything like that on my outfits. So, and right now my apron is in the wash. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I love it. And it smells so good. It's a good one. It's an old one, but a good one. I mean, if you're a soaper or a candle maker, then you know Love Spell. Victoria's Secret's Love Spell. Everybody knows it. And it smells delicious. And I thought that this would match it perfectly. And I absolutely love the design so far. Oh my gosh, the swirls are just gorgeous. And the piping matches it so well. I could not wait to get into this one. Beautiful swirls. That's what I love about using the bamboo stick. You never get the same thing over and over again. It's always something different. And that's what I love about it. Each piece is like a completely different soap. I absolutely love it. I like anything that makes swirls. The hanger swirl, the bamboo stick, the spoon swirl. But something about that bamboo stick, the dowel, that I like. I just love how it gives off all the colors and stuff and swirls the soap on the inside. I just absolutely love it. Look how pretty that is. I'll come up close. Isn't that gorgeous? in the top. Oh, I love it. This one has to be probably one of my favorites. I love the pink. I was going to use hot pink, but then I was like, no, we got to use the voodoo because the voodoo pink is just so awesome. So I'm glad I went with the voodoo pink instead of the hot pink. Very pretty. Alright, last cut. Very, very pretty. And the end piece. Alright guys, that was the making and cutting of my Love Spell soap. If you like this video, please do subscribe and hit the like button. And of course comment. Love it when you guys comment. I did a soap earlier today and piped some flowers on top, and well, I did my best at piping the flowers on top anyway, but it won't be ready till tomorrow, and it is way too hot in this kitchen to be doing another soap. So I am done for the day. Until the next video, guys. Bye-bye.